Watch New Day every weekday at 6 a.m. New Day is brought to you by Givers Capsules.
Let's go straight to Parliament now, because information we have is that the minority side on the appointment committee have boycotted the vetting which is expected of deputy ministers. My colleague Catherine Frimpongma has been sitting through Parliament and has the vetting and has joined us online. Catherine, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. We would want you to tell us or confirm whether it is true that the minority have boycotted the vetting, and what else is the reason they are giving for this boycott. So what we know is that minority side of the vetting committee have boycotted the activities of the vetting process. Over the last week or two, they have been vetting deputy ministers. Catherine is speaking now.
The minister designate who is currently in the seat is Dr. Asiedu-Dartey, who is the minister designate for education. And so far, vetting has been going on since morning. Two ministers have, two deputy minister designates have already been vetted, but by the majority members on the committee, because the minority members on the appointment committee have actually boycotted the sitting today. Their reason is that they have agreed with the majority to rise on Friday while Parliament goes on recess, so that they can have time and deal with the various ministers that have been vetted over the weeks and prepare their report for the debate and final approval of the plenary. They reached disagreement with the majority members. If you recall that last week Friday, when the majority leader presented a business statement, he made mention of the fact that a parliament will be rising on Friday, but the minority leader was emphatic that his caucus was not going to go beyond today, Wednesday, because they think that they need a lot of time to deal with the various issues that has to do with the CVs of the members and various background checks. And so we earlier spoke to Honorable Kujeto Ablakwa, who is on the minority side on the appointments committee, and he explained to us that their side was not happy with the position by the majority being vetting today by themselves without the minority side, because they think the majority has expressed some bad faith in that regard. And so currently vetting is ongoing without the minority side. Vetting is ongoing without the minority side. Various minister designates going through the vetting. According to Honorable Kujeto Ablakwa, some members do not even have their CVs with the committee, even as they are being vetted today. And so the minority does not want to be part of any program that does not follow due diligence, because they think that they don't have enough time to go through the various CVs. They don't have enough time to do background checks, and so they think that generally the majority is pushing the House too much to do things beyond their limits, because he claimed that they had earlier agreed with the majority to go on recess as agreed on Friday, and then come back later in May to continue with the rest of the nominees. But the majority do not seem to be in agreement with that. We are yet to speak to the majority to hear their side of the story, but currently in your shot is the Appointments Committee of Parliament vetting the minister designate for education without the minority caucus on the committee. Over to you. All right,
thank you very much, Catherine Frimpongma, TV3's parliamentary correspondent, with that update from the floor of Parliament.